Oh my God, we're in Overwatch. Um, took me about 20 minutes. Oh, challenges. It took me about 20 minutes to get into the actual game screen here. Um, I'm actually kind of pumped. So for the longest time, I thought that Overwatch 2 was going to be its own separate game from the first one, right? So all new different game modes, all new characters, all new maps, etc. Well, I just found out as of today, when Overwatch released, that it is basically a larger add-on to Overwatch 1. Now, I thought it was going to be a $40 purchase, and I was like, I'm not going to pay for that because I heard a lot of ups and downs, right? Some pros and some cons about the game. I guess ranked is no longer a factor here, and to be honest with you, to this day in Overwatch 1, I've been trying to get Soldier 76 his gold gun, and it's like damn near impossible for me. Like I've been playing that game for the last ever since Overwatch 1 came out, right? Um, so here we are. We're on the main screen. We got a lot of the old characters back, and then we got some new ones. So let's look at our heroes and check this out. Like I said, a lot of our old ones are here. So in this section, there's only one new character, and that's Junker Queen. Obviously, if you've been paying attention to the news with Overwatch 2, you'll know that excuse me, is somehow related to Junkrat, or the same kind of bloodline or same people, right? So you come over here. So that's the only one in tank. If you go to damage, I think you only have one, right? Yep, and it's Sojourn. Okay, and then you got one in support, which is Kiriko, I want to say. Oh. Sorry about that, guys. My dogs love, excuse me, I should say they hate squirrels. So sorry for that. So we already know the basics. Okay, let's look at Junker Queen. Let's check her out. So here she is. Let's go hero information. That's not what I wanted. Just check out the skins, I guess, now that we're here. So we got Circuit Breaker, Wastelander. So these are a lot more. So in Overwatch 1, the most expensive on average would be 1,000 credits, right? So now it looks like they're 1,900. Okay, so these are the only two special ones about it. I want to go for her information. How do you do that? Here we go. Hero information. Junker Queen. A former Wastelander, Odessa Des Stone, rules Junkertown with a sharp grin and iron fist. So, her weapons and ultimate. Scattergun, which is a pump-action shotgun. And then her ultimate is Rampage. Charge forward, wounds enemies, dealing damage over time, and preventing them from being healed. That's kind of dope. Her abilities are Jagged Blade, which is active. Throw the blade, reactive to pull it back, along with any impaled enemy. It's kind of dope. Passive, wound enemies hit by quick melee or throw, dealing damage over time. Commanding Shout grants temporary health and movement speed to yourself and allies. And then you have Carnage. Wound all enemies in front of you, dealing damage over time. So your passives are Adrenaline Rush, which means heal from all damage over time dealt by wounds. And then her role as a tank, obviously, which reduces knockbacks received, less ultimate generated by healing and damage received. So that is pretty freaking dope. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to show you something. All right, cool. So let's go over to here to go to Sojourn. Check her out. Go hero information. Sojourn, composed mostly of cybernetic enhancements. Sojourn is a peerless tactician with an unwavering moral compass, making her an indispensable ally or a terrifying foe. So her weapons and ultimate. Her weapons is a railgun, so rapid firing projectiles that generate energy on hit, high impact shock that consumes stored energy. And then her ultimate is overclock. Railgun energy auto charges for a short duration and charge shots pierce enemies. Her abilities: Power Slide. Ground slide that can cancel into a high jump. Disruptor shot, which is basically launches an energy burst that snares and deals damage to enemies within it. And then her passive is obviously a damage. So she's eliminations grant a burst of increased movement and reload speed. And then our last, Kariko, which she's locked for. So for some reason, Dustin, you would love this character. It's a cat anime chick. Um, Hero information. After the fall of the Shimada clan, Kariko fights to restore peace in Kanizeka, I guess. So weapons and ultimate. Healing Ofuda. Channel a burst of healing talisman that can seek targeted allies. Kunani, God, sorry, I'm butchering this stuff. Throw a projectile that deals increased critical damage. And then her ultimate is Kitsune Rush. Summon a fox spirit that rushes forward, accelerating the movement, attack speed, and cooldowns of allies that follow in its path. That's dope. So you got Swift Step, teleport directly to an ally. Projection Suzu, throw a protective charm to make allies become briefly invulnerable and cleansed of most negative effects. So she's a new healer. I like it. Her passive is a wall climb, jump at walls to climb up them, and support automatically heal over time. I'm pretty sure people are gonna want her. Let's just check out her skins. What does she got? Okay, not too bad. This one and this one. Guys, I'm gonna put you on a brief hold. My buddy Dustin, who I was just talking about, is calling me, so give me 1 second.
You can be somebody has...
Perhaps we only exist in the memory of a person now gone.
Wait.
Watch your step. It's a long way down.
This is mine.
It's all connected.
High-tech, low-tech. We all die in the end.
You are parts, and I am whole.
With these upgrades, they don't stand a chance.
The dragon and I are one.
I run with blades all the time. Ooh, I do love neon.
I do not cower in the presence of evil.